Hello everybody, Mikey here, Panzernator here with a World of Warships replay. We have a replay here sent in by VictimRAID. This is from a game from one of our Warships weekend streams, but from his perspective. Oh look, you can actually see inside, kind of glitch inside the Massachusetts a little bit. I am playing in the key, as suggested by one of you lovely viewers, and well, we don't need to pay attention to me. We need to pay attention to VictimRAID in the Massachusetts, general quarters indeed. There's a train outside. Why this? You know what? It's fine. It's all fine. Toot toot. But anyways, yep, me telling everyone good luck and toot of the horn and all that. So what is the Massachusetts? Massachusetts is a South Dakota class battleship, so same as the Alabama. Main gameplay difference is the Massachusetts has those secondaries. Quite fun indeed. I'm a big fan of the 5-inch of freedoms, and I know it's just a name thing, but I wish the Alabama were the close quarters ones and the Massachusetts were. Like, I wish the Alabama played like the Massachusetts and the Massachusetts played like the Alabama. That's basically what I'm saying. Because I like the Alabama more, and I like the playstyle more, so I want the ship I like the name more and the playstyle more in the same ship. Why does the name matter? It doesn't really. Just the Alabama is a museum ship I've been to several times, and the Massachusetts I have not been to, given that Louisiana is closer to Alabama than it is to Massachusetts. Got some Sky Cancer in already, and yeah, so real quick, you know, while we're still warming up, in the comments, let's talk about that new Sabaton song they did in collaboration with the World of Warships about the Bismarck. Apparently Ouija did the animations for that video, and well, I mean, I've always said this game is gorgeous, but that music video is something else. You know, on top of the fact that it's a metal band playing on on a fishing boat, or you know, filming like they're playing on a fishing boat. So there we go. I was telling everyone, like, hey, don't get torpedo bombed, and Pef is getting torpedo bombed, which is great. It's all fine. We got Victim, you know, changing his AA sectors like a smart player would, and the Pef getting torpedoed like a dumb player would. Well, you know, and me being me, little old me, all over there, all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. So yes, in future streams and videos, you can fully expect me to sing "To rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine." Except, you know, that's not the like rah metal voice rah. More like operatic and fancy sounding, ha ha ha. My singing voice. So, so let's see. We got a Tirpitz end this way. All I remember from this game is I got like the ever-living hell blown out of me. So again, this is why we're watching from Victim's perspective and not mine. Look, the 5-inch of freedoms are already focusing on the Dakasuki. I mean, that's just so good. I want this ship. I want the ship. So all of you should give me all of your money. You know, that's what I'm not really here to chat with you. I'm here to take all your money, right? You know, got to be honest about it, right? But yes, so yep, give me all your hard-earned dinero, pesos, shekels, yen, rupees, whatever currency you happen to have. Give it all to me, please, and I will. Ooh, fire. That's no good.
The ship is on fire.
Ship is on fire. Yep, the American Victim and I talk about this a lot. The American captain kind of just doesn't sound right sometimes. We can see some good old Panzer torps going in. And, ooh, look, a hot Atlanta. I remember Victim calling out that Atlanta and being like, oh, I remember talking about that. Yeah, like, yeah, he's in plain sight, but he can't see them, which is stupid. It really is dumb. You should be able to see him. Or Ouija is just animating the graphics from the wrong thing. But I do remember Victim saying, like, in his, you know, lovely Australian accent, Panzer, that Atlanta, it's shooting, and I can see where it's shooting from. I just can't see it. So there we go. Something just happened on my computer. I don't know what happened, but I think we're still good. So we're going to keep going. We got the Tirpitz, and they captured C a second before I got in there, which made me a little upset. Oh, the Tirpitz. See, not quite the Bismarck, but, you know, it'll do. It'll do. And, gotta get that damage. Good job, Victim. Overpin. And our Ranger has deleted another Tirpitz. You know, Tirpitz versus airplanes, stuff happens. Also, renamed user, blah, 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 blah. Almost ran into a dude, so... Here we go. There's the Dakasuki. Victim secondaries trying to make short work of it. The 5-inch of freedoms are gonna do what they can. Cleveland. Yep. So here we go. That would be a good shot, but you know, my ship is in the wrong spot. Victim, however, that Atlanta. Ooh, we got some torpedoes incoming. Sailed over the Cleveland. No, he got an overpin. It looked for a second like he sailed. Yeah, you remember all my health? Yeah, it's like all gone now, isn't it? So, that's no good. But Victim is still kicking and charging in, even though we just lost that PEF. That PEF was kind of stupid, I'm not going to lie. We got a Sky Cancer Prevention Unit, aka American Battleships. And still three planes coming in. And all 3 hit Victim, and he gets the flooding. That's just bad luck, man. We had bad luck this whole stream, if I remember correctly, with airplanes. You hate to see that. So, we got the Tirpitz. Wonderful. Falco, we are going to blow the holes in your side. I know this is Massachusetts, not the Salem, but, you know, Salem Witch Trials, witches burn. I need to do that. The Salem Witch Trials. I need to get the Salem, and then have the Salem Witch Trials, and then burn everything. Yes. That seems to be what I need to do. Hey, Victim. Oh, I think I remember this from the stream. You see that Atlanta pissing its great balls of fire? Oh, you see that Atlanta setting you on fire? You know, it'd be great if something happened to Atlanta. That. Show me your sits, girl. Oh. Get wrecked. So, good shot, Victim. There you go. Excellent work. And I'm coming in like, guys, I'm helping. And old Dat is a Lexington with bombers. And I think that kills. I think that ship sinks me. I'm not entirely sure. But Victim is doing his best to help me out. You know, trying to melt some of them. And there goes a lot of my health. Good job. Victim did shoot down 11 airplanes though. So it's not, you know, it's not due to no lack of effort on our team's part. My ship is about to die. Victim, though, is about to say hello there to a Fushun. Yes. Fushun is an Asiatic destroyer. Fushun is a dead destroyer.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
There, that you did. That you did. I'm still alive somehow, putting along. Be like, hey, Victim, cover me, please. Help. Don't let me die. But Sky Cancer has it out for me. I was about to say, Victim, you got a nice catapult fighter that could be useful now. No, he's using it. He's doing his best to help me. He really is. And for that, I appreciate it. Didn't know that at the time, but Victim is all in on team no-fly zone. But we got some rocket planes. Rocket plane! Setting fires on Panzernator. And he's gonna do a replay from his teammate's point of view. 'Cause you sank him and he had a bad game, you jackass. You're a rocket plane. Rocket plane! VictimRAID's gonna shoot Falco. And it's gonna be a long, long time till my jokes are funny and my songs rhyme. It's getting late. Anyways, Victim shellacking Falco. Execute order 66. How about that Star Wars trailer? The little cackling of Palpatine. And rip Panzernator. F's in the chat, everybody. Well, I guess it's F's in the comments. I should do these as premieres. That'd be fun. I might try. I might think about that. Perhaps I might do that in the future. We'll see. We'll see. But now Victim is gonna come come into the rocket planes, oh, dive bombers really. And who is this guy that keeps bothering us? That is a Sexy Lexi. A good old Lexington. That's his nickname, the Sexy Lexi. Oh Lord. You see, Lexi's one of those names for girls that, oh, get wrecked, show me your sits.
Battleship foundered.
There's certain names that when girls have a certain name, you're like, oh, issues immediately. I mean, it's not their fault. They're not the ones that named themselves that. But Lexi, yeah, you know. Except if you're a girl and your name is Lexi, I apologize for offending you and causing you to unsubscribe. But, you know, given the amount of females that watch this channel, based on my demographics, I should be good. Also, if your wife, girlfriend, sister, mother, grandmother, important woman in your life is named Lexi, I'm sorry, she has a problem name. But anyways, Hemi Head, you see, Hemi, there we go. Hemi Head, Duca Deosta. Oh, you're going to die. Mamma mia, fire the cannons. Oh, arrivederci. Arrivederci. See, Victim's so cocky, he's like, I only need to fire one turret. Kobe. Or who would be the Australian Kobe? Only Australian basketball players know, like Dellavedova or whatever. It's this one Australian dude who played for Cleveland when they somehow came back from 3-1. And the only person I know who is a Cleveland basketball fan, or the person I knew who was a Cleveland basketball fan at the time, was like, yeah, he's overrated. He made a few defensive plays. He sucks. Like Matthew Dellavedova. I don't know. I'm just going to keep saying Kobe. Speaking of Kobe, this is the exact type of shot I will take. Long range destroyer with no health pot shot. See ya, nerds. I guess he didn't hit him. I would have gotten that kill. Granted, I'm at the bottom of the ocean with a good old fat goose egg next to my name. Victim here is like, oh, just putting along, trying to win the game for our team, sinking everybody. He's going to get a shot off on the Satago before the island. And we'll see what happens. The renamed user may or may not die. Look at that arc. Wow, beautiful. Now, if only they could like actually hit the ship. Well, we got one pin. That did something. Didn't do enough, but it did something. To rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. I'm sorry, the new Sabaton song is stuck in my head. And they collaborated with Ouija, so it's relevant. I don't know how relevant it'll be by the time this video goes up, but that's for future Panzer to decide. Future Mikey. I'm going to start calling myself Mikey. That's my name. Panzernator? It's alright. We're going to rebrand it. We're not rebranding the channel. We might rebrand the channel. No certainties. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just rambling on. Please kill him. Overpin. Hey, Victim, get in the cap and, like, play the frickin' objective, you jerk. But yes. I don't know. I would be taking... Well, that Dakasuki's, like, too far out of range, and you'll get him eventually. And the York got him, so... That's why the Panzer kill isn't always efficient. Sometimes, like, oh, well, yeah, I just took a long-range pot shot at a ship that has almost no hit points, and the ship, like, right next to him killed him, like, you know, we expected. Oh, what's with those shells? Boo! I guess the Otago was maneuvering, so that's fair, I suppose. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. I don't like it, but I accept it. Yes. Renamed user 101-663-2449. You will die. Hopefully. Hopefully the goal... I mean, I do know what happens in this game. It is on stream. Confederate... Victim raid. Did a bunch of damage to the enemy. In World of Warships. Shoot down those sexy Lexi torpedo bombers that are going to wreck me if they hit my torpedo bulge. And they cause some flooding. Oh no, oh no. Shoot the Otago and send them down to Davy Jones. Hoorah, hoorah. Oh. And the carrier steals the kill. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. You hate to see that. You really do. But problem solved, sir, indeed. You know, carriers are squishy. Pot shots at carriers at long range could work. We'll see. We'll see how good Victim's aim is. But maybe we will finally capture key area C like we wanted to at the beginning of the game. Oh, overpin. Great work, everybody. And the Normandy's like, no, you will not fire at the enemy. I will fire my flaming baguette and set you on fire. Il fait chaud. La France. It's really sad, France. You know, Notre Dame burning. This is the first video. I have been in a funk and have just not been recording videos. Like, I always have a backlog. But the backlog's running out. So, gonna have to kick back into high gear. Thank you, Victim, for sending in these replays. And thank you, Ouija, for releasing an update forcing me to do these earlier. This could be a beautiful salvo if things just go a little... Come on! See ya, nerds! Devastating strike. And release the Kraken. 2d2. There we go. Kraken unleashed. The Mad Mass. That's what we're going to call it. The Mad Mass. The Mad Massachusetts. Massachusetts the Mad. I'm mad that I didn't do what... the whole time I'm watching this on stream, I'm like, I wish I were in this game because this would be fun to help out with. But, you know, the pluses and minuses of doing requested ships. Plus, give the people what they want. Man of the people. Minus, they request ships, you don't play a lot, and you suck. I give the people what they want. I am a man of the people, by the people, for the people. Panzer. There we go. So, no guarantee we're going to win, though. Well, we should. More ships, more caps. There was another game during this... during the stream that this came from, where we basically should have won, but we didn't because we ran out of time. It was really dumb. It really was stupid. I was mad about it. Like, someone was running away and we had more caps, but we didn't have enough caps, and something stupid happened and we lost. It made me upset. But, oh, just chilling the Normandy. Oh, Ouija, the turret not pointing where it's supposed to. I understand why wargaming isn't focused. Oh, see a nerd. Show me your sit. 6 citadels. A nice trio of sits. But Panzer, there's 6. Citadels come in pairs, remember? Well, normally. Ideally. But, you know what? Typically I complain about Ouija not focusing on replays. But, if they help Sabaton make more awesome videos, I'm all for it. I am all for it. Victim, well, Victim's personal record is 8 kills, and that was in a kamikaze, and kind of a fluke. But, you know, he has the possibility to match it in this game. Spoiler alert, you should all know what happens because you watch the stream, right? You all watch the streams, right? Yeah, he doesn't do it. But, you know, it happens. It'd be nice if he could sink the Sexy Lexi. Because, well, the Sexy Lexi was very mean to us. I was trying to make a joke there, but it wouldn't work. Like, I was going to say lexual harassment, like, you know, Sexy Lexi. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, no, it just doesn't flow well. I need to think of something better. Sky Cancer always works well. And Victim is still not safe from the Sky Cancer. Lexington chilling behind a rock like a scaredy cat. I was going to say something worse. But we have all of the caps. We have airplanes inbound. There's a minute 19 seconds left. This game is over. And the secondaries. Fire all batteries. Fire. Oh, this could have absolutely wrecked him. That would have been nice. But what happens? High caliber. Sky Cancer will not leave Victim alone. And he's trying to turn to get that one last salvo in. Although I think our allies kill him first. Or nope, we get 1,000 on this tick. That's what happens. That's how the that is how the cookie crumbles. And that is how we're going to end this video. If these images look scrunched, it's because Victim has much nicer monitors than I do. So he has it's like instead of 1920 by 1080, which is what these videos are or should be, it's like 2 something by 1080. So blame Victim for having a weird monitor, but it's crunched up. You can tell. I just didn't want it to be cropped weird. 157,000 damage, 6 sits, 6 kills, lots of airplanes destroyed, lots of secondary hits, and a bunch of ribbons. Confederate, Kraken, High Caliber, Dreadnought or Unsinkable, Devastating Strike. 2 of those, by the way. He's top player. I'm somewhere in the middle, despite the fact I didn't do jack. And pretty much 126 of that main battery. 30,000 of that is secondary batteries and fires. Well, maybe tick at one point. But that is the Massachusetts. Thank you, Victim, for sending in this replay. Feel free to send in your replays. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and until the next one, this is Mikey der Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds.